Ready, here we go. Johnson ties it up. It's out with it comes Turtle. Turtle comes near side. Goes over to Chipping. Chipping can't handle it. He goes into the corner. Duran goes down. Over his Chow to kick it around. Over his Johnson trying to get it. He bodies up Turtle. Sullivan will pick it up mid-rink, and he's going to go back to Mahaffey. Mahaffey goes back below the goal line. By comes Sullivan. Mahaffey will continue to keep it. And Sullivan comes back by. Mahaffey still keeps it. 11:30 here in the first. Game just started. Bethel had a run, and they come down. They go far side, right back to Sullivan. Goes Hurdle. Sullivan continues to come up. Johnson looks to knock him off the puck. Can't. Mahaffey keeps it. Mahaffey tried to reach around. It's going to be left for Duran. Duran goes over to Delamorte. Delamorte and Duran's cross. Delamorte here, near side. Top of the circle. Toe drags back. Tried to put it in the 5-hole. Can't. Knocked out by Bethel. Chow going back to give chase. Back to his defensive end. Nice move by Delamorte. Just got it in. Just couldn't sneak it through the 5-hole. And that was his aim. Up comes Chow. He looks near side for Delamorte. Delamorte comes underneath. Delamorte toe drags middle. Knocked off his stick. Going to be picked up by Zano. Zano goes out to Matthews. Matthews shot high off the glass. Going to be picked up by himself here in the corner. Matthews continues to try it. And out comes to Delamorte. Delamorte one-on-one to Sandarello. Quick shot off the left side of Wedbush. Zano over, sends it back behind his net. It's going to be picked up near side. Sent all the way back down. It's going to be Robinson. Robinson can't stop it. And Smith's going to, Matthews rather gets there first. Comes Zano. Going to be picked up right in front of us. That is Berger. Berger comes off. Berger back. This is his second game this year as he comes back from injury. Berger takes a look. Berger going to switch with Delamorte far side. Delamorte takes a look. Comes up to Berger. Berger comes in. Toe drags around. Back to Winkleman. I forgot. It's his first game back too. Winkleman and Berger playing catch. Tried to center it up. Can't. Going to be taken off by Winkleman. But he moves his stick, and Berger's going to play it back to Fordyce. Fordyce has Krapewski, Winkleman, and Berger with him. That's going to be knocked off sticks, rolling puck back to the defensive zone. Back will be Winkleman. Winkleman has Berger and Fordyce coming back to their side. Krapewski in front. And out from the near side comes Berger. Berger comes right below. Berger takes a look. Goes right back, mid-rink to Winkleman. Winkleman takes a look, goes down to Fordyce. Fordyce going to pull it back. Just looking for an opening. Bethel playing him loose, making him find an opening. That goes across. Berger misses Krapewski. And they look to come back in. That is a Berger held off on that side. Winkleman tried to center it up. That goes off Wedbush. Wedbush comes out. They had 2-on-1. Krapewski going to get there first. And Krapewski goes back behind. He leaves it. It's going to pop up to Delamorte back on. Well, that's not Delamorte. That is Berger still. Berger going to keep it in his zone. Going to curl back. Taking a look. And Berger comes near side to Fordyce. Fordyce leads to Berger. Berger looks. Tried to hit Krapewski breaking. That goes up and off the glass. Krapewski far side. And Berger goes over to get his own. Berger takes a look as Fordyce coming over. Berger continues to pull it back. They're guarding Winkleman all the way back in the D zone. They're going to go back to Winkleman as Davis for Bethel goes back to take a break. On comes Chow. And up near side. Chow gets it knocked off his stick. Winkleman going to pick it up. You got Kirst and Delamorte now on it forward. That comes near side to Delamorte. Delamorte is going to play it back to Chow. Over to Duran's on the far side, and he leaves it for Chow just outside of the goal. Robinson decides to go back and assist. They come near side to Duran. Goes over to Chow. Chow has Delamorte far side. Delamorte has Kirst coming in mid-rink. Over to Duran. Just got over, got the tip of his pad on. Kirst can't corral it. And Duran's tried to chop it, can't. And they're going to come back. Nope, they're going to curl. And they're going to stay in their own defensive zone. Kirst stays to put a little pressure on. On the near side comes Mahaffey. Mahaffey looking to skate up right underneath us. Curse on him. Mahaffey loses it. Curse takes him down to the corner. Curse knocks it off a stick. There's Durant. Durant takes a look, sends it around. Curse is there, tried to pin it, can't. Mahaffey, centering pass, misses everybody, going to come all the way out to Hurdle. Hurdle going to pick it up, throws it off far board to Sullivan. Sullivan comes all the way back down around the goal to Mahaffey, or Hurdle rather. Hurdle. Chow comes up with it, goes far side to Delamorte. Chow gets it far side. Curse looking in front of the net. Shot, can't get through. Delamorte tried to draw it around, couldn't, lost it. Sullivan comes back. 2-on-2 late into the zone. They go back, and that goes off. Played out quickly by Sullivan. Nice run as they go in deep. And that is turned around. Now you have Rowe coming near side. Rowe comes up near side. Tried to skate. That goes far between Winkleman. And Rowe plays it back in front. And that's just standing around. And finally, Johnson takes it. Going to come near side to Duran. Duran comes up. Goes to Del Morte. Del Morte keeps it on his stick all the way around. Looking. Tried to get it up. Couldn't to Winkleman. That goes off of Matthews. Matthews back down in the corner. Matthews down in the corner. Plays it across to Santarelli. Getting full-blown changes. Both sides. What? Santarelli. Yes.
Okay.
And that's played near side. Now I'm getting told by my color commentator how to say name.
That's not how Hayden told you to say
Oh, so how did he say it?
Santarelli.
All right, Santarelli. We're going to go with Santarelli because Amy said that's how Caden said to say it. Back behind the net is Delamorte. Delamorte far side to Johnson. Johnson comes back near side to Winkleman. Winkleman's going to try to cut between does. He lets go far side, keeps it down, and that's going to be steered away by Wedbush. Wedbush on top of his game. Zano comes out, tried to get it up to Matthews. In steps Fordyce. Fordyce knocks it down. Quick shot. He gets nipped from the back as his stick is lifted. And now you have Rowe back in the corner. Rowe leaves it back in the corner. Fordyce going to get there. Nobody back there for Fordyce. We're getting a change. Chow comes out. And now played to Chow mid-range. Chow looks. He's going to go all the way back to Fordyce. Fordyce going to go back behind his net. You have Chow, Berger, and now Johnson on for Lindenwood. Out from behind comes Fordyce. Going to go far side to Johnson. Johnson comes right up to Berger. Berger to Johnson. Quick tip. Just goes in front of the goalie and off his pad. Picked up by Berger. And in comes Johnson with a little bit of body. And they let him play. And out with it comes Rowe. Rowe comes out the backside. Fordyce goes in. Pins it in the corner. He's got Johnson coming over to body people off. Fordyce comes around. Over to Berger. Berger takes a look. He goes mid-ring to Johnson. Johnson comes right back to Berger. Berger takes a look. Middle of the circle. Quick shot. Knocked down by the glove of Wedbush and covered. Face off to Wedbush's right-hand side. 3:37 left here in the first period. Good action, no score. On come Kirst, Chow, Kerpusky, and Durant. Going to be Kirst on the draw. Like Kirst and Santarelli. That's picked up by Durant. Over to Kerpusky. Kerpusky comes in, follows Durant. Kerpusky shot. Goes off Sullivan's skate. Kerpusky's going to pick it up mid-range. Kerpusky takes a look. Has Kirst up in front. Quick shot off of Wedbush's pad. Kerpusky going to get it back. Kerpusky centers it up to Durant. Durant leaves it for Kirst. Kirst takes a look. Leaves it for Kerpusky. Kerpusky's going to curl. And it's going to be back to Durant. Three-man game there. Durant's up. Kirst gets it. Knocked off his stick. And Kerpusky comes up to try to play it. Can't. Lifted by Durant from Sullivan. Durant goes back. He takes a look. And going to be Chow bringing it out from behind. Chow comes up near side. Continues. He takes a look. Goes up to Kerpusky. Kerpusky in. Toe dragged around. Can't. Kirst looking to get it. He can't quite get it. Now Kirst loses his stick. Back with it comes Lindsay for Bethel. Far side Sullivan gets it. Sends it back down. Going to go to Mahaffey. Mahaffey back below his goal line. Kirst comes back. Kirst decides to put a little pressure on. Hurst gets back there, puts pressure on. Mahaffey goes up to Sullivan, now back behind. Sullivan playing catch with Mahaffey back behind. 2:15 left in the first period, no score. Both teams with opportunities, more so Bethel getting shots on Wedbush, but Wedbush staying strong.
Bethel getting shots on Wedbush.
Back behind. Lindenwood getting shots on you. Okay, do you want to announce?
No, I just...
Back behind is Mahaffey.
I'm just here to
First
fix
back
things.
in the front, 152. And on the near side comes Rowe as he comes out behind the net. He has Chow with him. There's a little bit of a pick. And that's going to be thrown in by Rowe. There was a little bit of a pick set, and Rowe puts it up over the right shoulder of Robinson. 1-0 Bethel leads, 1:42 left in the game. Rowe skated it all the way in from behind his net. Had a bit of a pick set, but no call. And there's the score. On the draw, Dylan Morte draws it back. Back goes Winkleman. Winkleman back behind his net. Fordyce takes it out far side. He's going to leave it back for Winkleman. Winkleman right back up to Fordyce. He's got Dylan Morte backside. Didn't see him in time, and that comes across. Fordyce didn't see Dylan Morte as quick as he should have, and that's Berger that has it. Right back to Dylan Morte. Dylan Morte, quick shot off the blocker of Wedbush. Dylan Morte plays it to himself between his legs. Dylan Morte behind the goal. He looks to come up. Winkleman up. Dylan Morte over to Berger. Berger going to take a look. Catches with Dylan Morte on the far side. Dylan Morte plays it right up. And asleep was Winkleman. And Chipping goes back, picks it up. That's Winkleman up to Berger. Berger and Winkleman come in 2-on-2, now 3-on-3. Quick shot, can't get through. And there's Winkleman. Tried to get it. Chipping puts it back behind his goal for Bethel. Going to be picked up by Rowe in the corner. Rowe sends it all the way back around to Chipping. Chipping takes a look, tried to play it up, knocked down by Berger. Berger comes back trying to get it, can't. Hurdle gets it on the far side for Bethel. 22 seconds left in the first period. Bethel leads 1-0. And that is played by Canarali to himself. Played back, and that's going to go to Zano back behind. Zano comes out far side. 8 seconds left. He's pressured by Krapewski. That's going to be played back around by Zano. That's going to be picked up by Mahaffey here. And the period will end as Bethel leads by a score of 1-0. And Bethel still coming to play.
What? Sit?
Both teams getting instructions from their coaches. Good first period, and Lindenwood by far outshot Bethel. Wedbush staying strong, and Bethel getting one as they come into the zone, and Rose snipes the top corner over the right shoulder of Robinson. A couple opportunities where they just didn't see open people early enough and tried to get it late. So we'll see if we get some more puck movement and can make some things happen. All righty, out first, Delamorte, Johnson, Chow, and Duran. Going to be Johnson on the draw with Lindsay. Tied up, puck comes out to Duran. Duran goes back to Chow. Chow's going to go back behind his net. He settles in. Chow comes out near side to Duran. Duran comes up. He's going to put it back to Chow. Chow's going to go back down below his goal line to get it. Chow comes up, leaves it far side for Duran. Duran's look, he's going to continue to skate it. He's got Delamorte. Nice stick by Mahaffey. And back comes Bethel as Lindsay comes in. Back comes Duran trying to bother. That's going to pop out to Delamorte. Delamorte is going to hold it back. He's got Lindsay, he's got Duran with him. 2-on-4 in the zone. He tried to put it through 2 sticks. Can't. Bethel's going to pick it up near side. And that's going to come right back over to Johnson by Duran's. They're going to pull it back to Chow. Chow back deep in his zone. Comes right up to De La Muerte underneath. Over to Duran. Duran gets there with a long stick. He's got Mahaffey with him. Duran goes back behind the goal and takes away the stick. He's got Johnson in front. He steps up, tried to lift it, went off the post, back against the glass. That's played around to Sullivan by Mahaffey. And Sullivan and Mahaffey going to play a little bit of catch as they settle it down. Johnson, Duran, Chow, and De La Muerte on. It's played up to Zano far side. Zano looks to skate it up. He looks to come in. That shot goes off De La Muerte's stick, up and out of play. We should be maybe high on that side, but maybe they're going to go low. Face off to the left-hand side of Robinson. 10:28 left here in the second period. Bethel leads by a score of 1-0. Zano and Kirst on the draw. Zano wins it back to Santorali. And that's going to be taken on the far side by Rowe. First has Rowe. Rowe goes back behind his net. First comes back, and Rowe goes out far side. They're going to stand there, and Kurt's going to have a conversation with Wedbush. And then gets a little bit of a stick-on-stick with Matthews. Picked up by Zano as Zano comes out far side. Zano looking to come out. And two guys bothering him. That goes off of Fordyce. Kurt's taken down. Gets it to Fordyce. Fordyce, that's Winkleman rather, goes over to Fordyce. Fordyce shot, gloved initially by Wedbush. Bouncing puck, can't be corralled. And there's Krapewski trying to get it. Winkleman lifts the stick. Winkleman down the corner, sends it all the way around to Fordyce. Fordyce comes right back to Kirst. Kirst takes a look. Him and Krapewski team. Kirst gives it up to Winkleman. Winkleman takes a look. Winkleman has Kirst in front. Bouncing puck, covered by Wedbush. Wedbush always there and corralled it a couple times. You had a great opportunity for Lindenwood and the puck bouncing all over, but bounced back behind the net. 9:26 left here in the second. 1-0 Bethel leads. You have Kirst facing Hurdle on the faceoff. Kirst, Krapewski, Fordyce, and Winkleman on the rink for Lindenwood. Kirst draws it right back. Winkleman going to come back and get it in his D zone. He's going to take it back. And Krapewski and Fordyce come. Krapewski back behind. He's going to bring it out with some speed. He gets pushed against the board, but he continues to bring it. He's got Fordyce far side. Fordyce far side. These are for Krapewski. Krapewski in the center. Shot. Rebound. Can't be corralled. Knocked out. Krapewski going to pick it back up. Krapewski has Kirst on far side. Krapewski shot off a Turtle stick and out of play. Face off to the right-hand side of Wedbush with 8:58 left here in the first period. Wedbush facing a lot of shots. So far, keeping them out. What's that? What's that? Yeah, second period. Did I say first? Yeah, I'm excited. We're in the second period. Chow gets it back. Chow back behind his net. In front of him comes De La Muerte and Duran. Duran gets the far side. Duran looks to come in. He's got Berger. That stick, lots of active sticks in the passing lanes. We've got to create some better passing lanes. That's going to be picked up by Fordyce as that was left for Mahaffey. And Duran's was there first. Duran's looks to come up. He's got Chow going. That again goes off a stick of Hurdle. Going to be Chow gets it back behind the net. Chow rubbed off. Him and Duran's back behind. Chow looks. He's going to step up. He pulls it in the middle. Bouncing puck. Bounces out to Tippett. And in goes De La Muerte with that. De La Muerte lost it, broke his stick, and he's trying to do it. And out pops Duran's. Duran's quick shot misses wide. And it's going to be Sullivan on the far side looking to come back in. And Sullivan's going to play it to himself off the board. And you got Johnson, Berger, Duran, and Chow now on. And Sullivan clearing the path as you've got De La Muerte's broken stick back there. Sullivan, Mahaffey. Out from behind comes Mahaffey. Sullivan plays near side, just missed. Durant has it. He's got a guy out in front. Had Berger there. Johnson tried to toe drag, loses it. It's going to be a 2-on-3 at best coming back into the zone for Lindenwood. That shot goes wide. A little too much on it, and that's going to be Duran and Berger come back in. Berger and Duran. Berger, quick shot, tried to go 5-0. got his own rebound, tips it over to Durant. Lindenwood controlling the action. Bethel controlling the scoreboard. Quick shot by Winkleman. Smothered by Wedbush. Wedbush facing a flurry of shots and rebounds and everything and standing up to it. 1-0, 7:07 left here in the second period. Bethel leads. On is Krapewski, Johnson, Winkleman, and Fordyce for Lindenwood. On the draw is Zano for Bethel. Johnson ties it up. Bounces around. Knocked over by Zano. One-handed out by Fordyce to Winkleman. Winkleman comes. Bottom. Quick shot. Tip. Off the goalie. Goes wide. Rowe and Krapewski go over. Krapewski comes out with it. Back behind the Bethel net is Krapewski. Takes it off the board. Comes up to Winkleman. Winkleman over to Fordyce. Fordyce takes a look. Active sticks in the passing lanes. That shot goes in. Johnson misses being able to tip it. But Johnson's got a big body, and Matthews has no chance against him as it comes across to Krapewski. Krapewski gets it mid-rink. He comes around. He looks. Tried to get it through. Can't. Johnson knocks it back out. Krapewski knocks it up against the board. There's Matthews, Krapewski. And that's going to pop all the way out. And it's going to be Winkleman over. Winkleman goes right over to Kirst off the bench. Kirst comes right up to Krapewski. Krapewski comes in. He takes a look. They leave him as Kirst skates behind him. And that's going to be tried to pick up on the far side. That is Santorelli and Fordyce. Fordyce comes up with it. And Santorelli going to curl. There's Kirst Delamorte. Delamorte goes through over to Kirst. Kirst, quick look. Tried to snipe that corner. Gloved down by Wedbush. Kirst and Delamorte talking. Kirst should have come back to Delamorte. Kirst, Delamorte, Durans, and Chow. 5:44 left here in the second period. 1-0 Bethel leads. Going to be Delamorte on the draw. Tied up, knocked down by Kirst, but going to be taken by Sullivan far side. They try to come up quickly to Hurdle. That's going to be Chow on it. Chow backhands it around. Duran's going to pick it up. 3-on-2 coming. You've got Delamorte, Kirst, Duran. Over to Delamorte, quick one. Went off the inside thigh of Sullivan. That had the smart. Delamorte comes up. Delamorte in, toe drags around. And going to help himself is Wedbush as he just stick checks it out. Played back by Duran. Chow going back behind his net to pick it up. Duran's comes by. Chow takes a look. He's got Duran's far side. He's going to go to Duran. Duran backhands it to Kirst. Bouncing puck. Goes over Kirst's stick. Shipping picks it up. Goes low. Robinson turns that away. Duran picks it up. Has Kirst far side. He goes over to Kirst. Kirst and Delamorte come in 2-on-2. Kirst goes far side. Shot off the pad. Rebound. And that's going to be smothered. Kirst put 2 off the left side of Wedbush. And Wedbush will cover. So face off to the left-hand side of Wedbush. Not keeping track of the shots, but there's a bunch of them Wedbush has faced. And you've got Delamorte, Berger, Fordyce, and Duran. One back by Delamorte to Fordyce. Fordyce going to drop it for Berger. Berger takes a look. He tries to come through. Knocked off his stick. He's going to pick it up far board. He comes near side Delamorte. Duran's trying to keep some distance. Berger there. Backhand off the goalie. And that's going to be Duran's that picks it up. Duran's plays it back to Fordyce. 4:24 left here in the second period. Bethel leads as Delamorte picks it up mid-rink. Delamorte takes a look. All kinds of people. He goes backhand off the board to Duran's. Duran's going to curl. More puck control, more shots, more everything by Lindenwood. Just can't get it by Wedbush. There is Fordyce as he comes back, leaves it for Berger. Berger comes into the offensive zone. He goes around Mahaffey. Berger with some strength. Look. Gives it up to Winkleman. Winkleman has Delamorte for a second. Can't see him. Quick shot of Winkleman off Mahaffey. That's going to come out to Hurdle. Hurdle's going to drop it back to Lindsay. Picked up. Puck goes back. Lindsay gets it. Try to backhand it out. Going to be picked up by Hurdle. Hurdle's going to come near side to Sullivan. Sullivan over to Mahaffey. And here comes Delamorte to put a little bit of pressure on. 3.5 minutes left here. Second period. And Bethel looks to come far side. Sullivan looks, drops it. Played back behind, and Sullivan's going to pick it up. And near side, Sullivan goes right across to Mahaffey. Mahaffey looks. Winkleman tried to take it off, missed it. That's played to Delamorte. Right up to Winkleman. 3-on-2. Now 3-on-3 as the back check comes in with Davis. Backhanded shot saved by Wedbush. That was wide open on that backside. And Wedbush got his glove there. And he stopped a couple great opportunities. Face off to the left-hand side of Wedbush. 3:04 left here in the second period. Bethel still leads 1-0. And it is all due to Kyle Wedbush.
You're down to 10% on your hotspot, so you need to switch to
Face off one back to Duran. And it's going to go back to Chow. At period break, I'm going to probably have to switch hotspots here. I guess my hotspot's running low. So we will go off and then come right back on as I reconnect. Chow back behind. We've got Winkleman, Chow, Berger, and Duran. That's Berger over to Duran. He puts it up to Berger. Berger kicks it back, and he's going to curl mid-range. He goes right up to Kapusky. Kapusky put it off the post, actually. Berger's going to pick it up. He goes right back to Kapusky. Activated Chow. Kapusky puts it behind Chow. Chow going back to pick it up far side. 2:13 left now in the second period. Chow looks to skate it up. Chow far side. He's going to curl. He leaves it for Durant here near side. Durant centers it up to Berger. Berger goes off his stick as he tried to put it on to Kapusky as he gets it now. Kapusky curls. Got a guy behind him. Look, quick shot off the blocker of Wedbush into the corner. Rowe picks it up. He's going to send it all the way around. And out it comes. That's going to be Santorelli there. That's going to go off the stick of Matthews. There's Durant's. Quick shot, misses high. So when they get the shot, they're missing or Wedbush is there. Durant's over to Berger. Berger tries to get it through and can't. Rowe picks it up far side. They had Zano breaking, but nobody saw him. It's Rowe back behind. And Duran's and Kapusky put a little pressure on. Johnson has Chipping back behind him. There's a size difference in players if you've ever seen one. And there's Rowe back behind. Rowe just sits there, as does Duran's. And Rowe dances a little bit. Still nobody open. And eventually he's going to have to move it, and he does up the hurdle. 52 seconds left now in the second period. Bethel leads by 1-0. That goes to Chipping. Chipping right back to Hurdle. Hurdle's quick shot off of Robinson's glove. Rowe comes in, throws it back to Hurdle. Hurdle in. He's got Durant with him. Knocked off his stick right over to Chipping. And that's going to be Chow picking it up. 3-on-2 coming into the zone. Chow looks, tried to put it up. Wedbush gets the stick out. Johnson missed it. That goes off Chow's stick. Right to Rowe. He comes up to Hurdle. Hurdle's quick shot goes off of Duran's stick up and out of play. 18.3 seconds left here in the second period. And again, I'll let you know, I'm going to shut down this recording at the period break and join a different hotspot. As it appears, my hotspot is fading. Lindsay and Johnson on the draw. Johnson puts his body in. Lindsay has to lean extra. But out with it comes Fordyce. 13.5 seconds left. He's got Delamorte out. Fordyce throws it forward looking for a tip. Can't. Turned away by the pad of Wedbush. And Sullivan's going to get it. Send it the length of the rink with 2 seconds left just to run out the time. At the end of the second period, Bethel leads Lindenwood by a score of 1-0. And we'll be back for the third period right after I switch internet connection.